How y'all doing today? Today, well, we're under a storm emergency here, level 2. And, well, I just thought, well, let's get a review done. And so, today's review is going to be the Fortnite Victory Royale Rippley. Now, yeah, I've already opened them up. He actually was standing up for a good while, and then he fell over in the night. So, let me show you the package. I got him flattened out, but here's the front. You got a nice little bit of artwork here. It's the littlest window in the world right here, and it's actually, they're hard to see in there. Showing you what's inside. You got I don't play Fortnite. I have my harvesting tool, back bling, and the shotgun. On the back here showing, as you can see, this I think is supposed to be a figure, I think, but you can actually see how he looks there. It's not very that frosted. Showing some more of the actual stuff. So yeah, this actually came, my insert's already in my recycling bin. So I thought I'd just show that off before I got rid of the box. Yeah. This here, whole insert's all cardboard. The weapons are on little, the weapons and backbling are on like little paper bags. And what I remember hearing from watching some of T-Man's videos about these, the box itself, before, they weren't taped. And there was a lot of stuff right here on the bottom. So now I think they started to tape them because like somebody just come up and do this in the store, pop out, take the last thing out, pocket it. Yeah, believe me, I've seen people steal stuff. See my little showing off of my Kmart Walmart video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, and you can see it's even got the cardboard hanger now on these. And I've seen some stuff for upcoming figures, or at least leaked listings. And there's another version of this guy coming out called Sludge. This is Rippley. I was trying to make sure I had the name spelled right. And I already got a whole idea going on with that. Mixing them in with the Deca Ranger, SPD, Alien Police. Let's see here. Let's how this is. Yeah, the whole thing's crazy cardboard. You see that's just that little window in there. And also, if you go on a T-Man 978's channel, one of his recent toy hunts, they now started doing some of the Transformers, and it has this tiny little box, but there's no window. And what he showed was a core class Ravage. And one of the things, somebody got in there and actually was cutting, trying to steal the figure inside. Hasbro, keep the plastic at least. Or yeah, I won't use a disposable spoon. Anyway, onto the figure. Yeah, that's what you got. Here's Ripley. I got them all geared up. Yeah, so I'm going to take off all this stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a chore because his hands are tight. This is his harvesting tool, a little hammer. It's more of a clear, kind of has that frosted look to it. You can kind of see some of the pieces. Not bad. Actually pretty good size, as you can see. And yeah, pretty good hard. Yeah, he'll be using that. Hard getting some of the stuff off. It was a chore getting in. Yeah, this here's translucent plastic as well. Okay, there we go. It's a shotgun, which I think it actually came from his body. As you can see, yeah, it's clear. It is sculpted, so cool. I mean, you can see all the little, like the chamber here. Well, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, you can see it on both sides. The little chamber there. You get the finger. Oh, you even got a sight. The double sight. I wish the pump here actually worked. I can understand, but yeah, I think this is partly plastic. I don't know if they actually have painted sections and then translucent plastic, or it's translucent plastic and just painted in some areas. It's actually very good and sturdy. It's got a little flexibility to it, but yeah, just enough. Like this sucker here, it's actually kind of hard, but it has that look like it's warped. Actually, it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be, so don't get worried. But you notice a little knot on top. And his back bling. Took that off for backpack. I know what it is. Look at it. Of course, now it's in there. So his peg though is a lot softer, so that's a good thing. It does fall off every now and then. Over the side here. People say this canister can come out. I just not been able to figure out how. I think somehow some stuff was supposed to connect onto the backpack. Well, I did do one. It does kind of work. you can get the peg through the hole and kind of put that on his back like so. But it does work. It's just, it does kind of stand out a little bit. Doesn't work too bad though. There's that onto the figure himself, Rippley. And yeah, he's translucent plastic, but he does not feel like what you expect. And this is a hard, like a lot more durable feeling plastic. A lot of painted for the legs that are good. The only thing I do know in mine, I've seen others, it seems to be a little more looser. Maybe I just mess around with it more. He can kick up. It's just the way everything's connected. And actually, yeah, the other thing is the hips. It's that kind of translucent plastic in there too. That scares me a little. I know many others have said the same thing, but yeah, it is true fact. It does have me nervous because I don't want to break the hip pins. And yeah, that's the other thing. He is pinless, as you can see. Nothing here and nothing in the arms. I know it does. You can see that, but that's where it would have been. He is double jointed. Try to see how well. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so you can do that there. And it's, I mean, he has some good little heft to him too, for being translucent plastic, believe it or not. It does have a waist swivel. You know, the back does have that illusion. There's buckles here. Those are hard. His belt's nice and hard and harnessed on those thighs here. If anybody plays the game, I'm trying to know what the symbol is. I don't know how well you guys can see it or not. I'm curious. I've not played. I've actually tried to download it on my Switch, but just using my phone's thing because there's no signal or Wi-Fi signal around here at all. So yeah, it's taking a good long time. I'll at least try it once, you know. It's got backpacks. He's got one little hole there for the backpack or back thing. Just a little bit of yellow here and on the front. I've heard some of the front ones been a little messed up, and this is pretty good. And this does feel like a leather, so that's actually pretty cool. It doesn't feel like it feels like, you know, military grade or something. It does have a lot of ab crunch. That's a pretty good range of movement there, and there is a diaphragm, a little diaphragm joint in there as well. Yeah, 360 there. His arms do go up that far. Does have bicep swivel. I'm going to show the double jointed elbows. His hands, I think, both have the up and down. Yeah, this has got that style. Same on this side. Alright, there's it. I had to pull one out. You can kind of see in there, you can see where that peg is. I can't remember if this has the same style. Yeah, okay, it's got the same, it's just a little more in. So now you can kick out. You can kick, oh yeah, you can do the split somewhat. You can kick out, it's just how this is connected. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, I am a little nervous when I'm messing it up. Does that double jointed knees. You can only go about that far though. We can go down that far. Go up just a little bit, and does have ankle pivot. And there is a boot cut as well. Man, like, you know, he's just living embodiment. I gotta make sure I got this right. Embodiment of some kind of goop of some sort. Slurm, something. Oh, and he does have neck articulation, but first, just to show you, this isn't solid. Where's now what? There he goes, this little guy inside. Now, some people, I've seen this little one. Let me get a little closer here. So there's a little bit right here. I thought that was connected to the main body. But nope, you can actually turn it all the way around. You can kind of adjust this a bunch of different ways if you want, but when you put this on, it does kind of go back. And there is a little bit of a neck articulation in there, and this does come off, I think. Yeah, it does come off, so you can kind of do that. I like have this hanging around if you can find something for a little stand. He's lost his body. If I can get a look at that sculpt. Now the other one looks angry, being bred. Yeah, be careful. You know, translucent plastic, be careful. That's kind of the reason why I was iffy about popping the head off. To get him in the right position there with that top. Now the thing is, you gotta make sure you get the right side. So yeah, it's got, looks like a little tuft of hair on top, and it just goes right back on. I got the right way. Front ear does not look, there we go. Yeah, it does get a little stickler. Yeah, so you can actually go back. You actually look like he's handcuffed. So I'm planning on doing, like, you know, he gets caught for mistaken identity. At the SPD crew, I'm just trying to find the right prop. So in this room is finding a spot to put it. Yeah, he's actually, I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, being translucent plastic and still being that able, so I might be getting a couple others. I'm waiting on some later releases. I'll gear back up and show you how it's a little hard getting that gun in. I'm going to also say that right now. Because you kind of have to get it in a certain way. The hands do give a little bit. There we go. Oh, and the gloves. Let me show the hand here real quick up close. Can't really tell there. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard too many different people saying different things about how the hands are done. You see how this translucent? I don't know if this is painted. It feels more to me like this is a separate piece. And each finger here is a different piece as well, even the thumb. So yeah, be careful. And you got the hammer. Just gonna have them all geared up. This goes in pretty well. You know, that back bling fell off. I knew that was going to happen. It does a lot. But like I said, it's a durable plastic. Just watch out for stretch marks. Or stress mark, not stretch. Yeah, I got enough of those. Anyway. So yeah, you're going to have them all set up, geared up. That's how I get the right pose you'll want. You're going to have them with that way. Kind of helps a little bit on stirrability. You guys can see. So yeah, I'm actually really digging it. Oh, our clothes. I know it's that angle. Yeah. So in all, I really like it. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm planning on getting a couple others. The Chaos Agent seems pretty cool. It kind of has a Lupin the Third vibe to me, the way the body's made up. But yeah, there's a bunch of other characters I can't wait to see what they do. And I should just post on my Instagram one, since there's a Spider-Man skin in the game and it got like some exclusive looks. They could do a crossover Gamerverse Victory Royale setup. Which I'll show a picture of a couple of those and some other stuff with it. They do make gliders for the game, and I've seen one review of that. That was T-Man 978 did it. I've seen two other ones. I want to say it might be the Bright Bombers or Beach. I can't remember if it was Beach Bomber or Bright Bomber glider, because I know there's a unicorn pattern. And then one looks like, I think Batman could easily use it if you got a Batman figure. That's 6-inch. And that goes another thing I gotta wonder about. Could we actually see Hasbro produce DC figures because of this line? Go see why in my video, my couple pictures from the end. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think of these. I actually would definitely recommend getting them because, hey, use your imagination. I know you lost it when you were a child, but it's still in there. Just gotta get it out. So like I said, I got alternate plans for this guy and the other one coming out. It's red. It does as good as this, because this is not what what you feel like regular translucent plastic feels all gummy. This is pretty sturdy. And this here has that gummy feeling. The body does not. See the whole deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the description below. Ring that notification bell. And check out the description below for other channels. Definitely help out a bunch of them. I'm still adding people to it. I got enough space, I think. Quote Ozzy Osbourne, learn how to love, forget how to hate, be kind to one another, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes! Rock on!